Have you ever thought of being an expert mixed martial artist? Mixed martial arts is so very similar to something else you probably already did, writing. Writing and mixed martial arts, or MMA, are so very similar that I'll have you wondering why you ever thought they were worlds apart. In the arena of MMA, there are all sorts of fighters: sumo wrestlers, karate masters, jiu-jitsu fighters, street brawlers, Muay Thai experts. In writing, there's all types of things to write: poems, books, notes, thoughts, essays, orders, menus, and documents. But you learn writing notes does not necessarily help you with writing books, but there are some things that may come in handy. In the same way, you may be a karate master, but that doesn't mean all those skills can transfer to the area of Muay Thai. In writing, you have an audience that will read your writing and will judge you. In MMA, you have an audience that will judge you based on how effectively you defeat your opponent. Perhaps more than any of the external judgments, MMA fighters judge themselves. Writers also bring their own judgments against themselves. Whether you're a mixed martial artist or a writer, judgment is sure to be there. MMA fighters put in so much time and effort, and yet they will never see the results of their hard work until the fight is culminated and judgment has been passed. In a similar fashion, many writers put in hours of editing, researching, reviewing submissions, and actual writing before their product is complete and received by the audience. Writing often requires creativity. Audiences don't want to hear the same old thing time after time. Readers don't want to read lackluster content. Lack of creativity on the writer's part can tank their hopes of a well-received product. Mixed martial artists also often require creativity. Sometimes conventional techniques just don't get the job done, and that is where the creativity comes into play. Both MMA fighters and writers have something that can stop them in their tracks. In MMA, it's called injury. In writing, writer's block. MMA fighters don't train on their own. They have a team dedicated to their fitness, mental strength, and technical prowess. Writers also have a team committed to their enhancement, people who critique their writing, research that keeps their writing relevant, models of different genres, and things they can read that can spark their ideas. Finally, both writing and MMA are unique to the individual. They each have certain strengths and weaknesses that they have developed over time. No two fighters are the same and will react the same way, and no two writers are the same and will write the same things. They each bring their own experience and knowledge to the task, which leaves a unique imprint. Now you see, writing and MMA, previously thought to be two worlds apart, are much more like twins. So whenever you hear the words mixed martial arts, think of writing. And when someone mentions writing, think of that once banned sport, mixed martial arts. Do this and you will realize that you are not far from becoming a mixed martial artist after all.